Mamau. Ah, Mazios, and that there is Whittle Serpent's little food.
Yeah, I don't like how you said that. Don't like it one bit.
You said you like your little serpent.
That's that was in an entirely different context. But yes, I am Serpent. I'm just watching today. Zios is the one playing.
Yeah. And that's when Zyles gets in trouble with NetEase.
That's
Where'd the plus go?
not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. We're
I
not gonna
highlighted
talk
it.
about how
There
awkward
we
and
go.
useless the Gen AI chats are. Actually did. I figured, I'm playing the game. I may as well see how this thing works. So I talked to the guy that I'm supposed to convince that I'm his leader.
Oh
And I
gosh.
100% convinced him that I was his leader.
Yep. Yep.
And nothing happened. No affection, no reverence, nothing. So as far as I can tell, there's just no purpose to them.
There isn't. That's what I've been telling you. The more and more the player base seems to use them, the worse they get. Go figure.
Well, it's almost as if they're scraping information from those chats, which means that AI is feeding on itself, which always leads to poisoning.
It's why, like, every time they have a survey, I keep putting, please just remove it from the game. It would be much better
Just
without it.
remove it. It serves no purpose. You can give those NPCs a single line, and it would be better.
Like, they have one that is purely scripted. It ignores everything you say, and it's one of the best ones. It's an AI, well, it's an NPC who's having a nervous breakdown and knows he's in the game.
Yeah, that could be done through, writing.
It is. That's all it is.
The way that MMORPGs have done these things for decades, like literally decades.
Ain't she beautiful?
She is. Look at that.
Unfortunately, that's $40,000. Can't believe there's actually eight
Real world
people there.
dollars?
Yes, real world dollars.
I'm assuming calculated into game time and premium currency.
Uh, Gotcha currency. Every time you do a
Gotcha
gold draw,
currency.
you have a chance of getting it. It's like 0.8% or something.
Well, I mean, those 8 people who got it might be the 0.8%.
Oh, I remember seeing the percentages. There we go. I forgot what the paper was called, but it's in there somewhere. It might just be under a legendary reward. But yeah, that's the chances. And Pithy earlier got the Ninetales Legacy at a 0.0415%. Not even a 1% chance.
See, I've found that if I don't care about gacha, I get better stuff. And that's all in my head. I know it's all in my head. It's because I don't care about the failures if I don't care about the gacha, which means I only focus on the good stuff that I get. But it feels like I get better stuff if I don't care. Which, in a way is Buddhism. Desire is suffering.
Gotten rid of those fish yet? First, the
It is the
bounty notice
desire
changed
to get a
itself.
good draw
Now
from the
this
gacha
one.
that causes
You want
suffering.
the master
Once
to
you
look
have
like a
freed yourself
fool?
from the desire to get anything good ever out of a
If you
gacha,
can't chase them off, then
then
every single one.
you will have reached
Move!
nirvana.
Don't keep the master waiting.
And you can enjoy their albums. Not sure if that's traditional Buddhism, but it sure is mine.
Junbujian using fish to trap the boat.
They use fish to trap the boat.
Officer Nan, right?
Okay.
I'm here for a job posting.
Elaborate.
Another one wanting passage.
That's all I heard.
The finest
That is all the
wanderers
text
in the
said.
realm are here. What makes you
They
special?
used fish to trap the boat.
Naturally, I wouldn't come here without something up my sleeve.
I-
I've got quite near, if I do say so myself. Care to test me?
Your hearing?
I can hear the
I mean, I
faintest
can
sounds from
imagine a
100
few ways
paces
that could
away,
happen,
and
especially in
pinpoint
a
their
wuxia
locations.
setting with mystical stuff.
Show me. You see that swarm of fish?
But
Clear them out.
without further
and you've got
explanation,
yourself
all
a
those
ticket
ways
aboard.
seem pretty far-fetched.
I now need to
Fish
clear the
swarm?
fish away from
Where
the
do you
boat
think
to
fish
free the
around
boat.
Mirage boat come
Okay.
from?
We heard right with
I
that.
heard that they're attracted to the boat, and that's what causes such a spectacle.
Well, maybe when you go to clear this stuff
Something
away,
attracting
it will
them, all
become
right.
apparent
But not the
why
boat.
these fish have managed to trap the boat.
I looked into a few things beforehand. If you have any
It's
questions,
interesting
just
to
ask
me. It's always interesting how these different games handle fishing.
Oh, you've witnessed a sign switching
Oh, the
trick
fishing in
before.
this is the best. I just use Tai Chi.
That old trick? Just special ink for writing.
I think it
Stays
tells me that's not
invisible until
fishing.
sunlight or fire makes
I
it
disagree.
gradually show up.
I mean, it's fishing in the same way that dropping a stick of dynamite into a lake is fishing.
Every year on Master Ruin's
That's the best way to
birthday,
fish.
June Bujian steals something
Highly
and doesn't
illegal,
give
but
it
the
back.
best way.
What's the point?
Only illegal if
Pure
there are
show.
laws against it. All you have to do is go
Junbujian has
someplace
no
that
real
doesn't
skill,
have those laws.
Just an inflated ego. He likes cheap tricks and showing off in front of crowds. This whole boat business is just another performance. He wants everyone dancing to his tune while he takes a bow.
Okay. What ungodly fish are down there? And how am I going up there?
Don't you know why you're going places?
Using wind sense to get a gathering of the surrounding. Oop.
His fingers are stiff, as if drained of strength. And yet, he doesn't want to rest.
Oh, is this gonna be a Pied Piper scenario?
Hey, that boat's huge. How's he supposed to move something that big?
Interesting
You
choice.
don't know
Interesting
much,
reference.
do you? The master thief learned from immortals themselves.
Immortals? You mean with the flying around and stuff? That's just con artist nonsense.
You don't believe me? Let me tell you something real.
So you
Ever heard of
play the
Jognom's
music
North
and the
Temple
fish
Pagoda?
jump out? Is that what's going to happen?
Everyone
There's a
knows
guy
it.
who's been playing
7
music
stories
so
high,
much that his
the
hands are
tallest in
hurting and he won't
Jiangnan.
stop.
2 years ago, the master thief claimed he'd steal it. They all
That
thought he
seems
was
more like a
insane.
red shoe situation.
Of course they did. The court must have sent heavy guards.
More than guards. They brought in Orient Pavilion's finest.
That's the
surrounded it
fairy
like a
tale, right? The
fortress.
red shoes where she has to keep
What
dancing.
happened then?
Oh,
Then, the pagoda
Forgot about that
vanished
one.
overnight.
Yeah.
What? Something
and
as
this
big as
guy is
that
saying he doesn't
just
believe in
disappeared?
wuxia.
People saw it with their own eyes. 5 shadow phantoms picked it up and flew away.
He doesn't believe in wuxia.
Uh-huh.
You serious?
It's fairly
Just
common in
go
the
to
world,
Jiangnan and
but
look. Where
then
that pagoda
again,
used to
He
be,
thinks they're
there's
all
like-
con
just a
artists,
big
smoke and
hole.
mirrors.
all of them. Huh?
If this master thief can do that, then the boat is in real trouble.
That does remind me of certain people in the world, but I don't want to say who on stream.
What if we go back to Wayong City?
I mean, I
now
really
and
want to
find out
say
where
who
Master
on
Wu
stream,
headed?
but it's your
What
stream,
then?
so I'm not going to.
What else can we do? If you hadn't lost the diagrams, would I have had to take such a huge risk? Thankfully, Master Wu Hen's busy going after the Master Thief and can't pay us any mind. All we have to do is get back to Wei Yong and figure out how to draw up another one. We shouldn't be found out that quickly. Or else, you know Master Wu Hen's methods.
Master, maybe we should flee?
Flee? And where could we flee to?
Very awkward
So
camera
I'm a
angle.
simple kind of guy. I judge games based on a few simple criteria. And what I want to know from you is, how many super weapons have you had to stop from destroying the world in this game?
Technically, one. Technically.
That is acceptable. That is an acceptable level of super weapons.
We don't have our Suther level of world-ending diseases.
Varsuthra's problem is that he just loses the super weapons. The real problem is the Republic keeps building them.
How? Completely spent, and still he doesn't want to stop. This musician is indeed suspicious. I've heard of masters who can summon all manner of creatures with their music. Could that be why?
I want this
Come on.
NPC's clothes.
Let's take a look. Five
nice.
Ghosts Command.
Is
I
nice
have
outfit.
Indeed heard tell of that North Tower.
Although from the
temple
back it does
business,
look a little bit like a
but too
beekeeper.
bad I wasn't there to see it firsthand. However, I've never gone in for that supernatural stuff. Even if there really was a ghost, I'd catch them with my own two hands.
Also, the very full coin pouch right there. Turn that over.
If I tell him about the lost
Yeah,
diagram, that probably wouldn't bode well.
I've
I'll not say anything.
I've picked up a second wine jug
Nothing.
as an accessory for my character. So I have made it slightly smaller and put it behind the first one.
Are you
And I think I'm on the
drunken
path to becoming a drunken master, yeah. I mean, so far just from accessories, but I feel like it's a sign. I feel like it's a sign that I should be a drunken master.
See you not the yellow river rushing down from heaven, flowing down
It's him,
into the
all right.
sea, never to
His
return.
singing is quite
See you not the sorrow of
unique.
white hair in the mirror.
Unique.
Raven
You
black
can just
as
come out
morning
and say it
at
sounds
dusk,
like a dying
a
cat.
snowy
We're not going to go after him?
He knows we're here. That song was for us. Consider it a welcome gift.
I'd like to return the gift.
He's gone? I never heard of lightness skill like that.
Let's go. The real show isn't here. We may not have been able to catch Junbijian this time, but your hearing is indeed handy. Here, an invitation onto the Mirage boat. Without the music, the fish will scatter soon. The boat sails tomorrow at sunset, and you'll be on board. This time, he won't escape.
Controlling a fish swarm with Gucci music. Is such a feat really possible?
There I go, muting my phone.
There you go again on your own.
Eventually, I'm going to get, muted on Twitch for the X-Men theme song playing.
Oh yeah? Yeah? How are you going to dodge the copyright strike on that one?
Not going it's just going to get muted and, the whole stream will be silent.
Ah, the silent stream. We could put ragtime piano music behind it. Make it a whole thing, like add some old film grain.
I'll wait until tomorrow. Fine. Let me just take out my clock.
Fancy highbrow with a clock.
Oh wait, tomorrow at Zoo. Woo? Or how it's pronounced. Is it X an S or a W sound? I should know this.
Greetings. My master has been waiting for you. Before boarding, please cleanse your hands and face with this water. My master cannot abide impurities. I hope you understand.
Painted boat second floor. How do normal people get up here? I understand I have lightness skill, but not everyone's gotta be a martial artist.
Like the end of Shaolin Soccer, where everybody starts learning Shaolin Kung Fu. Like for just mundane, ordinary, everyday tasks.
Master, they've all cleansed their hands.
Face it,
Oh,
this game
good, they
does
all
have
washed
children
their
in the
hands.
martial arts
Sail.
masters, so you know.
The stage is set. The audience is ready. Time for Jun Wujian to make a fool of himself.
You must be dressed at least this fancy to be
Don't
up here.
worry, Master.
And no lightness.
With me, Brave Jin, and Old Juan here, no thief in the world can escape us.
Sassy Cirrus.
If the three of us can't catch Jun Bujian, nobody in this world can.
That was too kind.
Sassy Cirrus, huh?
Since Yan Yun, I'm practically blind and deaf. Just hanging on these days.
You lost your eyes and ears in that battle, but your nose became legendary. One whiff and you know everything about a person.
Exactly. Let's hope Jun Bujian doesn't lose his nerve.
No need to worry. He's already here, on this very boat.
What? How could this be? That's right. It's impossible.
If I say he's here,
Wait, was it supposed to be the
he's
whole
here.
crowd talking, or is the guy's name actually the crowd?
From now on, nobody sets foot off this boat until Jun Wujian is found.
I like the idea that that's his martial arts name. I am the crowd, for I am Legion.
Trust? Sure, I trust you. You trust my gold, and I trust gold gets results.
Maybe it's a typo and it's
Stealing
supposed to be the
boat
crow.
keeps him from running. Catching him. That's your
The
job.
cowed.
Fortune favors the
Crude.
bold.
Rowd. That's who he is. He's the Rowd.
Okay, I don't see the crowd as a name tag, so one person talking was supposed to be the crowd.
I speak with the voice of the people.
What the f- What is going on with that table? It became a PNG.
So it did.
Oh, whoa, that became PNG. What the fuck?
Everything's going two-dimensional.
Oh, that table. What the
Someone is stealing your dimensions.
Oh god, it's Mr.
Some
Pixelic.
otherworldly force is stealing your dimensions. They've taken the third. Next will be the second, and everything will just become points.
Mr. Pixelic. Only he would do this.
Mr. Mixes Pidlick. Or maybe in this case, Mr. Pixels Lick.
I can't get in there.
Because
And now those are
turning into pixels.
Oh god. Everything down
Aliens
here
are
is turning
stealing the
into
third
2D.
dimension.
Oh! Okay. What is going on?
Aliens are stealing the third dimension. I've read stories about stuff like this. Normally meta stories where the author thinks they're
That's a lot of
being really cute.
fireworks.
That is a lot of fireworks.
I'm having
And you're just
deja
kind of
vu.
phasing through them. I mean, there's really only one thing to do at this point, and that is, of course, to launch a fire arrow at them.
I'm out.
I mean, you're out of fire arrows? Fire arrows are a staple. How are you out of fire arrows? Well, you like
Apparently,
boomies,
because I
but
keep
that's
running
just,
out
there's not an
of
excuse.
grass. There we go. Get that fully
That's
charged.
not gonna let you do it. Still, it's worth a shot. Yeah,
But it's blinking.
I know it's blinking, and you should be able to blow it up very irresponsibly.
Aren't you searching?
Why rush? Better to watch
You put
these
fireworks in
people
a
and stumble around
game.
blind.
It is reasonable to expect
With so much at stake,
that
nobody's
players will be
sharing
able to blow up
information.
those fireworks.
Everyone wants the prize.
And if you make the boxes shiny and blinking with light, then you definitely
What
need
if
to make
one
them
piece of
explodable.
information was worth 1,000 taels of gold?
I don't have that kind of money.
I mean, that's just my philosophy on game design. That and every waterfall should have a secret cave behind it.
Yes. Wondering if I accidentally lowered the graphic quality.
No, that's
of this
actually too much. It gets rid of the mystery. 20% of waterfalls. 20% of waterfalls should have a secret cave behind it.
His visual styles now? That had changed. Huh.
The internet is finally for cool styles.
No, nothing I put on low or anything. I shouldn't be seeing PNG on the side of the ship. Oh, I get it, because I'm not on one of the ones maybe by a player that bought it. Because it's an NPC one, it's got to be a lower quality. That's it.
What are you looking at?
All those people gathered on the riverbanks. Seems like a lot.
Probably boat pullers looking for work?
Nobody
you
wanted
become
that
a
backbreaking
PNG?
job before. With all the flooding these days, people are desperate for any income.
I hate to tell you
More
this,
families
Silas,
turn to
but
rope pulling just to
look at our
survive.
avatars.
Oh no! We're
Makes you wonder if
PNGs!
We
Mr.
already
Wuhan's
have.
past might help them.
We already have.
Are you here for a fortune
They've
too?
come for us.
That's exactly why I
Where'd
came.
my third dimension go?
Aliens have stolen our third dimension.
How long have we been like this?
I mean, at least 5 minutes.
What the? What the?
Time and space are bendy up here.
What is going on? And they're all cheering them on.
To the Eternals, who live outside of time and space. A frozen moment is just the same as constant action. You are truly among the Celestials now.
Alright, I need you to teach me how to play Mahjong quickly.
Oh, God, no.
Yes, I need your help.
It's similar to Gin Rummy in that you're trying to create sets.
One?
But I have no idea how the betting works. The betting is arcane to me. And you've got a wind tile, which means those are exceptions, and I don't really know how those work. Like,
I don't know, I'm just putting them in ascending order.
I think this is a different variant than the one I'm used to. So I've only played the Mahjong in Final Fantasy XIV, and I don't think it's the same as this.
You just call Kong, whatever that means.
That means that he's got a set.
See.
You see how he's got 3 of the same, or 4 of the same, rather? See how he's got 4 of the same tile out to the side? He's just completed a set. Yeah, you want the same tiles, or you want like a straight? I forget what the other ones are. The wind tiles are like, I think 2, but there's special parts of that. He just got a set.
Wait, what? We all won. But I lost chips and came in 4th place. Huh? Oh, there was no winning hand.
Like I said, I do not know how the betting for Mahjong works and the scoring for Mahjong works. It is... I learned how to play bridge, not Mahjong, so I don't know. And as I understand it, they're a similar level of complexity.
Pay up! Gold and silver only, like we...
Why's that?
Ah, those Tong coins everywhere. People don't trust the currency anymore. Tong coins, copper, nobody wants to touch them. Gold and silver are the only safe bet these days.
Funny thing, though, I heard someone's been buying up copper with gold and silver.
Yeah, I heard that too. Real mysterious character. Even the court can't track him down. Some folks think it might be Master Wuhan himself.
But yeah, it shares some similarities to Jin Rummy,
Who else
but
has that kind of wealth?
the details are different, so I don't really know how all that works. But just like Jin Rummy, you're trying to create sets of cards.
Okay. I need just the same set. Got it. I was hoping to get more of the same, but I guess not.
Take people's discards too, but I don't know what it is. I can look up the rules if you want. You want me to?
Sure.
Today on the stream, we're going to teach people how to play Mahjong. Okay, so there's 3 suit tiles: dots, bamboos, and characters. Now, those are dots. The ones you have over on the right there are characters. There's also the ones that have bamboos on them, which are the rectangular looking things. Then there are 2 sets of honor tiles, which are dragons, which is there's a green character that's a dragon and a red character that's a dragon, and winds. There's a south wind and a north wind. And then there are flower tiles, one set of which has flowers and one set of which has seasons.
Okay. And why are they saying Pong and Kong?
That's part of the scoring. I'm sorry, there are 4 winds: east, south, west, and north. And there's also a white dragon, which just looks like a box with nothing in it. Flowers are numbered 1 through 4. Seasons are numbered 1 through 4. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. So, sets of tiles. You can have a pair, which is 2 that are identical. You can have a pung, which is 3 that are identical. And you can have a chow, which is a sequence of 3 of the same suit. So like 3, 4, and 5 of dots. You can make a pair or a pung of the suit tiles, honor tile, dragon tiles, or wind tiles. You can make a chow only of suit tiles. So you can't do different orders of dragons or winds or flowers or seasons. Those have to be identical matches, either 2 of a kind or 3 of a kind. A winning hand is 4 of the 3 tile sets, and then a pair. So you make a winning hand, and then you say Mahjong, which is like Gin Rummy, where you make a winning hand, and then you say Gin. So you need 4 of the 3 tile sets, which again can be either 3 of the same tile, or else 3 tiles in a sequence of the same suit. And then you finally need an identical pair to finish it off.
I have no idea what's going on at this point.
Okay.
Like, once I have the stuff in my hand, I can't really get more cards?
Still reading about that. Let's see, you got Pong.
Yeah, I don't quite understand.
That's the 3 of a kind. Pong is 3 of a kind. That's all it is. 3 of the exact same tile is 3 of a kind. This does seem to be a different variant, though, than the traditional rummy style one. Let's see if I can find a specific one. Mincemeat. Okay. So you have the Pong, which is 3 of the same tile. You have the Chow, which is 3 consecutive numbers of the same suit. And then you have the Kong, which is 4 of the same tile. So Kong is 4 of the same. And then you have a pair, which is 2 of the same. 4 sets plus 1 pair equals a win.
Apparently, neither me or the bots can win.
Well, it's difficult to win because you have to get 4 sets plus a pair. The game does not end when one person wins. It continues until all the cards are drawn. Players must choose a type of tile that must be discarded. Usually this is chosen based on the fewest tile types in the hand, or those that cannot form basic sets.
Why are these highlighted now?
So you discard, because you can turn those into... actually, I don't know. You have a potential Pong there. I don't know why the 2 is there. That's a potential pair. So yeah, you discard the tile you think is the most useless. You can Pong and Kong from cards played by other players, and you must play a card from your hand after doing so. You can find more details.
I don't understand how I tell it that I have a pair or triplets when I do. Because for the longest time, I've got a pair there.
Yeah, but you only have a pair after you have 4 sets. I think.
Apparently, I just called who, and I got a root. And I guess now I won.
Two, 3, and then you've got a Kong. Yeah, you got 4 sets. Nope, you don't. Okay, I don't know how that works. Your avatar is covering some of your tiles. I'm assuming that that's a 3 of a kind.
Yeah. That's the winning hand I had.
Right. You have 2 sets of 7, 8, 9, all of bamboo. So that's 2. Then you have a 3 of a kind for the 3 of bamboo. That's 3. And then you have a 3 of a kind for the 6 of dots. That's 4. That's 4 sets. And then you have a pair of the 9 of dots. That's 4 sets and a pair. You win. That's what you have to have in your hand. 4 sets and a pair.
I have a feeling I just got lucky with that.
Probably. But at least you're now able to recognize why you won. Now you'll note that when you won, the game continued, because the game continues until all the tiles are gone. I have now found a master document for the Mahjong competition rules in China, which is apparently the variant that's being played here. So, terms. 1 go around, or lun, which means everyone has discarded a tile in turns. Basically, everyone at the table has taken 1 turn. That's a go around. A hand, or pan, is everything that occurs between a deal and either someone declaring who or nobody winning, which is a draw game. A round usually consists of 4 hands of mahjong. In English, the term hand is also used to refer to the tiles belonging to one player at a table. A round, or quan, means everyone's been dealer once. So basically, 4 hands of mahjong equal 1 round. And 4 rounds is a complete game. So that would be 16 hands altogether as a complete game. I'm not sure if this is a complete game. It looks like it's doing it hand by hand. Like, you decide whether you want to keep playing at the end of each hand, right?
I have no idea. I just won, and I don't know how I won.
When it shows the scores, does it automatically go into the next round of Mahjong, or do you get to choose?
I get to choose.
Right, okay, so they're not doing complete games or rounds or anything fancy like that. They're just doing individual hands.
Apparently didn't have the highest score despite winning first.
Yeah, because in these rules, the game continues until all the tiles are gone. So just because you win doesn't mean somebody else can't win too.
Okay. Gonna walk away from that.
I hope to catch some fresh fish for our guests, but these I caught today have the strangest smell.
There are 13 tiles altogether after the deal, including any chows, pungs, and kongs.
I'd be happy to
The
share, but our
standing
master
tiles are
always
those
says
tiles which are
nothing
not
from us
discarded
is
by the
free.
player. The player's 13 tiles do not include kong replacements or
1,000
flowers.
tails of gold
I
for
did
a
not see
single
any
fish.
flowers at any flower tiles at all,
There's
or
one.
season tiles at all.
There's one flower.
Oh,
Huh, that's an
yours,
interesting
Master-
non-standard
Master Nan.
thing. So they're not playing with the standard.
This fish, it smells like explosive powder.
The fish are
Which
explosive?
are big ones?
Family explosives?
Don't
Well,
tell
Jack
me this
Napier,
fish
thank
journey
you.
is when too.
It must have been tainted with powder in the water. The Wynn family has a special formulation with a distinctive scent. The goal is to prevent theft and make tracking easier.
This scent seems somewhat familiar.
Okay.
But then, why is the Wynn family's
Okay, I found a
explosive
guide
powder in the water?
specifically for where winds meet Mahjong. This is interesting. So first, everybody gets their 13 tiles. But then, you decide one suit is going to be your missing suit, which
Missing.
means that you don't get any points for that suit.
Oh.
Which means that's the suit you want to discard most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah, choose your missing suit. This is the suit that means you can't do it. Now, in this case, yeah, you have... Okay, so it dims out the bamboo because you don't get points for those. It doesn't say you can't use those as combinations, but you don't get any points for it. The dealer is selected randomly. They start with an extra tile because they're going to be the first to discard a tile. And then it goes clockwise. You draw a new tile, which can be the tile discarded by other players. So you can pick up discarded tiles. Then you have a 20-second window to choose which of your tiles is to discard. You can score from discarded tiles.
Why is
That's what the ones
highlighted
on the
one?
table are. I think it's showing you... Okay. So the tiles out to the side are the ones that you scored on a discard. Basically, some of those tiles... one of those tiles is a tile you picked up from somebody's discard hand. And that means they're visible. Everyone can see that you have them, so everyone can see how close you're getting to winning. But the sets in your hand still count. Just nobody can see them. So like those 3 threes of dots you have right there?
It said I
See?
had Who All Pong?
Yeah, because all of your sets are 3 of a kind. So you see that the stuff that's in your hand still counts towards your win. Even though your opponents can't see it. And that goes for your opponents too. They might have matches in their hand that you don't see. You only get to see the matches if they're using a discard to complete the matches. Does that make sense? If they use somebody else's tile that they discarded to complete a set, they have to put it on the table and everybody can see it. Otherwise, they keep the set in their hand and nobody sees it. But they can still win with that. Strategy-wise, you want to choose a different missing suit than your opponents, because that just gives you strategy. A strategic advantage, because it means that they're trying to build things in the suit that you chose, whereas you're not, which means you can build better things in other suits that they chose.
I see. I think I backfired by not picking the recommended.
Well, I mean, you gotta experiment to figure that out. You want to pay attention to what other players are discarding, because you can actually call a chi, pong, or kong when it's not your turn yet.
I can't even choose to do that until it pops up on the screen that I can. Look at that.
This is true. Yeah.
So why is this highlighting?
That's a character card. That might be the suggestion. I think that is the suggestion. Like, it's saying, is that your missing suit, the characters?
No.
Well, that was an orphan thing. Like that. So that's showing that there's a discard there. Oh, okay, so the one on the right is the new tile that you drew from your wall. And when it's highlighted like that, it's saying that doesn't really fit with any of your sets. You may as well discard the one that you just drew.
Okay. That does.
So yeah, the highlights are suggestions for discards. But in that case, you've got a 3 of a kind there. So I don't know why it wanted you to discard that. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, you win by completing 4 groups and then 1 pair. So 4 of either 3 or 4, and then 1 pair. And that's a winning hand.
Come here, young master. Smell this. I swear I can smell money.
Money? In those fireworks?
My nose is every bit as sharp as old Juan's. Money has a scent.
But the game continues even if a player wins.
These are Master Wu Hen's personal fireworks. There's
Am I going to steal
treasure packed
fireworks?
inside.
I'm
Only
down for
problem
this.
Is those guards
I mean, that does seem to be part of your
You
oeuvre.
want to partner up with me?
So yeah, like I said, it's a and that honestly is a simplified version because it doesn't have the betting or anything like that, and that doesn't even go into the scoring, which has to do with what tiles you have and everything like that. The full version of Mahjong is as complicated as Bridge. And since I learned Bridge and not Mahjong, it's kind of a mystery to me.
You know, for once, old Jin, I want to go with his plan of stealing fireworks.
Strange. I can hear copper rattling inside these fireworks.
Copper in the fireworks?
If they want them to be green, yeah.
Oh, right, there's a wall there.
Pretty sure copper is how you make green fireworks.
What's wrong with you? Running around in a panic. What if you disturbed the master?
But the money from the invitation sales has vanished.
Blues. Copper produces blues.
All of it? How is that possible?
Oh no, someone stole their money and put it in the
I have
fireworks.
no idea. It just disappeared. After we set sail, I went to count our earnings. The vault was
And
completely
copper and strontium together creates lavender fireworks.
Do you think the master thief took it?
That definitely sounds like Jimbo Tian. But I thought he was after the boat itself.
What if the boat was never his real target? What if it was always about the money?
Jimbo Tian's a scoundrel, but he's never lied about his intentions before. We need to tell the master now.
Okay, it can create green too. Copper carbonate is used for both blues and greens, depending on what it's mixed with. I thought copper made green flames.
Ugh.
Because there used to be, I don't know if they still are, but there used to be these cool, like Zippo lighters that had like a copper filter on them, so that they put out green flames when you used them.
Oh, that's definitely not going to be a thing these days. That would incentivize kids to use it.
Also, I've got absolutely no idea if it's safe to do that for like a personal flame or not. But it was really cool. I really have no idea all the things that are toxic if you burn them. I don't think copper is, but I really don't know.
That makes no sense. Why would you replace the gunpowder with the coins? when we go to fire the fireworks at the end of this boat, we're gonna see that there's just coins inside.
Ah, now I know
I missed
exactly
that.
how
They
to
said they
find him.
replaced the powder with
You mean
coins?
you have a plan?
Yes.
Come with me.
Then it
Time
won't
to speak
go.
with Master
It
Yes.
won't explode. The powder is what makes it explode.
Yes. You see the problem here?
It'll just go up into the air and then burn out. And then, like, a lump of coins would fall back to Earth. My assumption is they only replace some of the powder with coins.
Ah, we no longer have voiceovers.
And that is the Master Thief
Oh,
himself.
they're back.
You've all been dying to meet.
Huh? What happened? I don't know.
Really? No idea.
The Master Thief is on the boat? Have you heard about that?
Huh? Who is it?
Don't get excited just yet. Pour yourselves a drink. He'll show himself soon enough.
Yeah, I was just like hoping I would hear a Team Rocket theme there.
Looks like Team Rocket
the
is
servant
blasting
girl.
off again.
Zushu. Brave Jin has the scent too. Old Jin.
Does everyone smell like the suspicious fishy fireworks?
The
So,
musician Suchi
why are
has
you
it.
putting fish in the fireworks?
So, for some reason, they took the gunpowder out of the fireworks and threw it in the water. The fish now have gunpowder in them because they ate it. There are now explosive fish all around this boat.
They have wet powder in them. It's wet powder. It's not how gunpowder works.
Still, Wuxia magic might
We're gonna just
defeat
assume
that.
this is, yeah. We're gonna assume this is magic wuxia, fire gunpowder.
The servant Suchi as well.
So everyone on this boat smells of gunpowder for some reason.
And
Everyone
Master
does.
Wuhan himself?
They're all guilty. It's a conspiracy.
Gunpowder is not Parmesan cheese. You don't put it on all your food.
How?
There are 6 in total. But will you really be able to tell?
Tell me, who did you find?
Suchin, Suchi,
Yet,
Sushu,
what,
Brave Jin,
like,
Old Jin,
old-timey
and
remedy or cure-all
Ren
used
Wuhan.
gunpowder? I know there was one.
You made this big to-do all just to find me?
Old Jin. It really is you.
Why
Used
didn't
for
you
maybe
just
like
ask if you wanted me so badly? I
like
would have been here
erectile
yesterday waiting
dysfunction or
for
something.
you.
I can't remember for the life of me.
10,000
But like,
tales to
it used to
whoever
be like that
seizes
old
me.
West snake oil thing.
Primo! I come here in good faith to celebrate his birthday, and this is how he
And of
treats
course, it was a terrible
Money
idea,
has
and you
rotted
shouldn't do
his
that.
soul.
But you know,
I'm gonna have to ask Pythia
If
what
you
the
dare
fuck is
leave,
going on with this
then
quest,
you
because I am
lose.
completely lost.
Plenty of time left. I'll take the boat later.
I want to know why that old con man from the beginning of the game is still around. Why haven't we killed him yet?
He's our best friend, apparently. We just won't.
Don't let him run. There he is.
Get him!
He has no honor.
And I just say that assuming he's our best friend, because we're always like, oh, you old scamp,
A
you.
soft heart means empty pockets. Wealth is for the ruthless. I can't stop. You gotta have money to make money. No horse
At least
ever
in
got
Assassin's
back without
Creed
its
Odyssey,
beatings.
like, the guy
I can't
raised you, so
stop.
you really have
Money
no
can make
choice
the
but to put up
world
with
go
his
round. It
con
will
man
go round
shenanigans.
the world.
But this is just like, no, I find the con man charming.
I can't run anymore. Stop chasing me.
If you stop, I'll stop
You stop running, I'll stop chasing you. You don't have to run then. You can just rest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that works normally.
Strange.
What? You haven't heard?
All the people who are in that
Am I really going to
opening
fight
scene at
him?
the General Shrine, why did we befriend the ridiculous con man?
Well, old Jin, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to eat dragon.
Instead of Tim Conway's oldest man in the world as a kung fu master, who was a far superior character. You know the guy I'm talking about, right? Why didn't we befriend him?
Bested by a wet behind the
So that he
ears
could move
kid.
very slowly everywhere,
All right.
while dispensing
Stop
very
pretending.
slow wisdom.
You're not the master thief, are you?
How'd you know?
Jun
Because you're too
Wujian fed the
incompetent to
fish
be the
with the
master thief.
explosive so that smell won't fade on
I don't know if you've ever seen
You
Tim
just
Conway's
ran a few
Oldest Man in the
steps and I
World
already
sketches
can't
from the
smell
Carol
it.
Burnett show.
You only got the explosive powder on you minutes
But
ago.
that guy reminds
Tell
me
me,
of that
why
so
pretend
hard
to be
that
the
I think
master
it might
thief?
be intentional.
You knew
At least in
all
the
along?
American dub.
Not all along. I only just now realized while I was smacking you around.
You showed mercy, I know.
The whole
I'm
gimmick
grateful,
is
but I gave my
Tim
word
Conway
to someone.
plays a man who's so old that he moves slowly.
I may be a huckster,
To do
but I
every
do have
task, he
some
moves slowly.
morals.
Except
Just
it's Tim
wait
Conway,
until the
who is a
agreed time.
master of physical
Once I get
humor.
my silver, you can do with me what you
So
will.
he does all these things in each sketch to make it hilarious
We've been tricked.
and drive everybody
What's going
else,
on?
normally Harvey Korman,
What?
up a
You
wall.
sly old man! You've duped us!
For the Master's birthday, I invite all to celebrate on the Mirage Boat and ensure he will not feel lonely.
Look, the boat! The boat's gone!
No, the boat!
Where's the boat?
It's just gone. It was there just a moment ago.
The dimensionally inept boat is gone.
Gone? Are my eyes going?
You missed the Philadelphia experiment.
No way! How could such a huge boat just disappear like that?
Well, you see,
Your
it
whole
disappeared
plan was
like
to
that
lead me
because
away.
the Helvetica scenario has happened.
Of course this was
Like I
about
said, the
money.
Philadelphia experiment.
You better hurry and check what's happening. Holding on to me won't help you now.
I'm a little annoyed that I used my strongest attack possible on him, and he's completely unscathed.
Other NPCs you could shove around and piss off.
I was supposed to stealthily listen to them from up here.
How's the practice coming along?
They don't see me.
I haven't mastered it yet. Please.
No, of
get
course
my
not. You're
silly
slightly
ones off
elevated
for
from
now.
them.
Seal off the entire river. Search for
Everybody
the
knows you
fish.
can't see somebody who's slightly elevated from you.
Well, you see, it's reverse Skyrim logic. I have something on top of my head. Because I can't see them, they can't see me.
Ah, see. It's convenient.
I also didn't hear the water splashing.
Impossible! A boat that size just vanished! Old One, can you smell anything?
Nothing. And not just the boat. Everyone left on it disappeared too. All I can smell around here is explosive powder.
It has to be some immortal's magic.
Impossible. No such thing as magic in this world.
No such thing as magic in this world. Okay, let me hold on a second. Yes, I just triple jumped.
That's not magic. That's utilizing your key.
Yeah. What the hell?
Are you walking on water?
I'm walking under the water.
Under the water, okay.
And now I just teleport to the top of it.
Now you're walking on
You
water.
know, I have not encountered like any bugs playing this, but if all of a sudden when I start streaming it, I'm finding everything in existence. I owe some people on Reddit an apology because apparently the mobile version has fucked with graphics.
I mean, given that things are turning into two-dimensional objects, which I'm assuming are the test versions of them that they use when wireframing the things.
I haven't mastered it yet. Please, forgive my slow learning, Master Nan.
Seal off the entire river. Search every inch of it. Listen, guys. I think I saw a ghost.
Ghosts? Nonsense. There's no ghosts.
I'm not making this up. Just before the boat disappeared, I saw its shadow sail away by itself. I heard those wanderers talking about how the Master Thief can command ghosts. We better not anger any spirits.
All right. Back to work. Don't get distracted by nonsense. Get back to work or someone else will take your job.
Its shadow sailed away? How did June Bujian pull that off?
See, you might be dealing with Mirror Master.
Nothing here. Nothing here either. Bamboo pieces and half-burned paper. What were these used for? More of the same.
I know I'm supposed to be able to land on that because he let me jump to it, but I'm guessing something's bugged out the bamboo.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of stuff bugged about this. I wonder if something went wrong with your session, because a lot of things have been bugged in this particular scene.
Wondering if I should relaunch the game.
Sure. Hey, you've been going for almost an hour 10 now.
Yeah, but I would like have the quest finished before I end the stream. Well, just make this as it is. I'm on land now. What's the worst that could happen? That was bad timing for a black screen.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that?
Something heavy.
Look in this jar. Clothes soaked in the Wen family's explosive powder.
You think Jun Bujian moved the boat over land?
Senior One, you all...
He rocket propelled the ship.
With him. Right now, I've got his scent in my nose. He could flee through heaven and hell and wouldn't escape me.
Okay,
Everyone,
Wolverine.
I'm taking the lead.
Not Wolverine,
Yes, I've
unless
gotta
you can
see.
fastball special them through the air.
Come on, let's follow them.
Don't let them take the lead!
Right.
What about them, sir?
Ignore them.
That is the best
June
thing
Bujian
about
would
Wolf.
never leave such obvious trails. You followed the trail to Mercyheart Town. What did you find?
Half-burned bamboo and paper in the water. Track them all the way here.
Bamboo and paper. What were they used for? Find out.
There's nothing. Guess it was a red herring.
Wait, they know about red herrings back then?
Okay,
There's
because of the
nothing.
nature of this quest, I do have to
Guess it
ask,
was
do you
another
mean
red herring.
the metaphoric thing or
Yes, the
the
metaphor. Because
or the
she
fish?
saw footprints
It's
and then goes,
probably
I guess it was a red herring.
There seems to be traces of a burial here. Found it. Is this the one family's explosive powder?
Yeah, my guess would be that it's a translation thing.
But what would be the thing for red herring back then?
The question is, what would be the thing for red herring in Chinese?
Yeah.
Because I doubt they have the same idiom. I mean, they could, I don't know, but like that just seems like an
All
idiom
this
that would be different in
bamboo and
different cultures.
paper. What's it for? And it's all coated with explosive powder, too.
I'd be interested to
Half-burned
know
bamboo and paper,
what the Chinese is
blueprints,
for that.
the shadow of a boat sailing away by itself. Maybe that shadow was the real boat. The real boat is still on the river. Maybe I can hear something
Right.
from higher ground.
Is that why everything was flat? Because it was just paper?
That's why I hate wind.
Was that
Sense.
intentional?
Come up to the rocks by the town, young one.
It would hardly be pixelated on paper.
I'm here. Show yourself if you please.
Not so fast. Let me check the time. Oh, not quite the right moment yet.
Stop playing games. Just play along for now. I'll know where you're hiding.
Detective mode engaged.
Oh, such disrespect, young one. Technically, you should be calling me uncle.
Uncle?
Now that's better. Don't you know? The Master Thief trained at Well of Heaven. So did Zhang Wulong. And he raised you. So if you think about it, I'm sort of an uncle to you, huh?
You're Junbu Jian, the Master Thief?
In the flesh. Hey, don't get too excited. Well, I can understand. Actually, I'm here for a small favor. Cautious kid. I was going to share some news about him, you know? But if you're not interested...
All right. What do you want me to do?
Very good. How about capture Wen Wuhan and bring him to me?
You guys shouldn't have spent 20 minutes playing Mahjong.
No, I think that was interesting. Anybody who watches our stream now knows how to play
Just
Where Winds
kidding.
Meet's version of
What I
Mahjong,
actually need is very
which is
simple.
different from Final Fantasy's version of Mahjong. But, okay, still works.
Wait. You were stalling, so the boat could get away.
Apparently that's just a difference
Clever.
between
If
popular
you
forms of
hadn't
Mahjong in
interfered, old
China
Jun wouldn't
versus
have had
popular
to
forms of
act
Mahjong
early,
in Japan.
and I wouldn't have needed to stop you. What a mess.
Old Jin scabbed me?
Got you.
Shaking
I
fist
wouldn't be
at
ready for a
sky.
win sense? Farewell, kid. Until we meet again.
Bringing up Uncle Jiang just to trick me? Should have just captured him and gotten Master Wu Hen's promise. Better find the Southern Wayfarer first. Once we locate that boat, I'll see Jun Bujian again.
This is something about Officer Nan first, but then it was something about someone else when they said it.
So you met Jun Bujian? He lured us here to buy time, but nearly got caught by you instead.
Too bad the boat's probably sailed far by now. Finding it again won't be easy.
Now we know it's still on the water. He doesn't get to decide whether we catch up. Follow me.
Oh, am I gonna ride an actual boat?
Will you be on a boat?
Miss Suchin? Your hands.
How's the practice going?
Master, I've mastered the fish swarm.
Good. Now let's see where Jun Bujian thinks he can run.
The fish swarm! You're going to use that to find the boat? Tell me, you're actually Master Wu Hen, aren't you?
Oh?
Nobody else would make Miss Suchin try that hard.
That was all you needed?
I sensed something from the moment I boarded. You know the thief too well. Not like an enemy, like a friend. But I only knew for certain when the other Master Wu Hen disappeared with the boat.
Everyone has been conning me.
Master Wu Hen is missing, but his family isn't the least nervous.
So old Jin conning you,
biggest
that's
sticking
his
point right
nature.
there.
Everybody conning you, that sounds like a skill issue.
Amazing. Simply
Changeling.
amazing. I thought it was just a casual move.
Doppelganger.
I mean, look how he's dressed.
Surprising result.
Him being a Fae was always a
Come with
possibility.
me. Let's go meet Jun Bujian. How do you think the boat vanished?
Remember those blueprint copies we found in Mercy Heart Town? That's when I first suspected what we saw disappear wasn't the real boat.
Oh?
Jun Bujian built a fake boat in Mercy Heart Town with bamboo and paper. Then he used old Jin to lure us off the real one. He had the
And the
night
boat right there?
on his side. He put out the real boat's
The
lights
boat
and lit up the
right,
decoy.
right there.
The perfect switch. Nobody would notice in the dark. The real boat sailed away quietly. That's the moving shadow they saw from shore. The fake stayed
I don't know
lit
how we
until
missed
the
that
lamp
boat.
oil
It's
ran
so
out,
huge.
and the whole bamboo frame caught fire. Those shadow phantoms? Just a paper decoy going up in flames.
Don't forget there were other people on board.
Boats are
Nobody
stealthy.
noticed him switching all those lights?
I guess they all must have been knocked unconscious. But there's still a few things I don't understand. What were all the copper and fireworks for? He made this whole thing so public. Was it really just to celebrate your birthday?
Yeah. I think this performance isn't over yet.
You know who the Master Thief really is, don't you? We made it. There's still some time before midnight.
Look at the dock over there.
Why are there so many people?
Seems he invited a bigger audience than expected.
See you not the yellow river rushing down from heaven, flowing down into the sea, never to return. See you not the sorrow of white hair in the mirror, raven black at morning, at dusk a snowy silver.
Junbujian, if you dare impersonate me ever again, I swear I'll fillet you like a fish.
You don't like my singing? I was trying to be nice. Didn't expect you to be such a
Or
bore.
doppelgangers.
Fine, fine. It's your birthday,
Stumbled
after
across the kingdom
all.
of
Right.
Queen
What do you think of this
Doppelpopulis
year's
herself.
birthday present? A real delight, wasn't it? A real surprise? I went to steal those blueprints and overheard. You wanted to play detective as the Southern Wayfarer. Such an interesting affair. How could I not join in, wouldn't you say? So I joined your little game and turned it into a proper birthday celebration. More fun this way, don't you think?
Great. Just great. If you could deliver yourself hogtied to me, it would be even better.
No. Not the right time. I said midnight delivery, and midnight it'll be. It's your birthday, I must be punctual. Why don't you and your friend take a little rest?
You don't want to do this.
I really hate all this fighting.
You do not want to do this. Like, I can fly. You're not going to hit me. I'll also stun lock you.
You do seem to have an advantage with that umbrella. Oh, wait, but he has the power of cutscenes on his side.
Yeah, he's power monologue. And prestidigitation, apparently.
Heaven grants wealth for a purpose. Spend it all, it comes back again. Today, for Master Wuhen's birthday, I'm going to make it rain gold.
This is such Loki versus Thor.
Now, let's wish Master Wuhen a happy birthday.
But all the gunpowder was thrown to the fishes.
So much money! Money!
Happy birthday, Master Wuhan.
Raining gold. What a gesture.
All that scheming for pocket change. And he calls himself a master thief? Pathetic.
Huh? What do you mean, Master Wuhan?
Hundreds of thousands line these banks, but millions suffer across the land. A flickering candle can be crueler than darkness itself. Petty tricks and stolen gold. How many millions can he save? And for how long?
Master Wuhan, you clearly know how to make money. Any ideas for helping these people find a living?
Would any idea make a difference? Saving them is your job, hero. I'm a businessman.
You know, it's such a shame that he fell off the boat and no one was there to save him.
I'm needed elsewhere, Master Wuhan.
Shame.
My apologies for failing today. I'll return with fine wine another time.
Yeah, these things happen.
Farewell, young hero.
It actually went in his mouth.
You're leaving too? I couldn't give you my promise since we didn't catch him, but you do show promise. Care to join me in Weiyang City as a retainer?
Thanks for the offer. But I'm new to the Jianghu. I want to see more of it first.
Very well. If you ever visit Weiyang City, I'll have wine waiting for you.
Does anyone drink tea in this world?
They should. It was made from the whiskers of a dragon.
Wait, why did so many people die here? Like, I know I'm not like on the most difficult setting, but that wasn't much of a fight. Caught off guard, but he only attacks if you attack. What the fuck?
Maybe there's a set of choices that causes him to attack if you don't?
Weren't any choices. Also, apparently I wasn't supposed to come in here because he's kind of, I don't know what he's doing. Pretending to sit? And that has lost its polygons. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna get off this cursed boat.
Yeah. Weirdness is happening there. And the thing is, this game does play with surrealism and stuff like that, so I don't even know if it's a bug or if it's supposed to happen.
Come one, come all! Don't miss your chance! My boat partnership is open for investors! 1,000! Just 1,000 to make your fortune!
Oh, old Jin.
Young master, it's you?
Old Jin, you still haven't run off?
Run off? Why? And leave money on the table? Only a fool. I went above and beyond to help
God,
out
he's a
Wu
Ferengi.
Zhen, precisely for these diagrams of the Mirage Boat. Now, the originals are back in the hands of the craftsmen.
Would you care to make a tiny bit of profit, Shumon?
However, I made a copy on the sly. Look at all these
He really just wants that gold press
I'll
latinum.
definitely strike it rich this time.
All I want is gold press
Over
latinum.
there! Master Wuhan's building boats
And for
along the Yellow
females
River.
not to wear clothes.
Taking investors right now.
What?
Oh, that's as good as owning a gold mine. Let's go check it out.
Huh? Oh, what's the matter? Don't go! I'll lower the price. 800. 500. Oh.
Looks like you won't be making any money.
Curses. How'd Master Wuhan get mixed up in this? Now I won't make squat!
Catch that old swindler! Give us our money back!
Time to run, my friend, until... Well, maybe we shouldn't meet again.
A gold mine, you say?
Oh, I guess that's the completion. That's why did not tell me it was a completed quest this time. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Aw. Yeah, that's a read a different time thing. Alright, I am calling it there. Way over what I intended to stream tonight. Hopefully it doesn't go against the having streamed on the 17th. I've been Zios, that's been Serpent. Have a good night. Goodbye. Bye.
Bye.